So as you may or may not know, I own the Vango Beta 350 tent. But what I'm going to be doing sometimes is I'm going to be on my own. So I wanted a little tiny smaller tent, you know, for the odd weekend away or something like that. And then also big enough to get the two of us in it if we do want to go two in this one. So I looked round and I managed to find the OEX Hyena 2. And Millets were doing this and they were selling them for £58. They were actually dearer than that. I think they were about 67 or 69. And they had a code on there, 15% off. So I whacked in the code and got it for £58 plus £4 delivery. And it's arrived. Now, I'll give you some of the dimensions before I put the thing up. From here to here, so lengthwise is 57 centimetres, which is 22.5 inches. And the height from the floor to the top of here is 17 centimetres or 6 3/4 inches. Weight wise it rolls in at 3 kilos, so it's not light but it's not mega heavy. Comes in this nice roll bag you can see here, and then you've got a clip at the top so you can roll it all up, which is waterproof as well. The tent has a 5,000 hydrostatic head rating on it, so you know I could get in this thing and go down and visit the Titanic in it. It's that waterproof, and for the price that is amazing. It's also got a couple of little straps here, so when you've got it on the bike you can actually run a bungee cord round through here to secure it on as well, just to give you a bit of extra protection to stop it sliding. So yeah, so far very impressed with it. So let's go out in the garden now and we'll get this thing up. We'll see how long it takes to pitch and see if any problems we come up against. So the first thing we'll do is unload this, see exactly what we've got. We've got a bag of poles, bag of pegs, and the tent is actually tied up. Nice touch. So let's quickly undo this. That's the outer and the inner. Let's have a look at the poles. Let's put that on there. Right, so we've got two lots of poles. One is colour coded grey, one is colour coded yellow. So let's get the timer on the go and we'll make a start. Don't forget, this is the first time I've put this up, so the more I put it up the quicker I will get. Peg down the back, I should be nearly there. pegs are very flimsy, But you know, you can't expect much for the price. Well, considering I'm putting this up on my own, it's not actually that bad. It's pretty much up. That's easy enough. Right, that's the outer up. I'm well impressed with that. And that's taken 5 minutes. And we're not following the instructions, we're just making it up as we go along. So let's have a look inside. We've got Velcro down the door. Right, I'm going to pause the timer because we're just going to have a look inside. So here's the inside, all nicely taped out. Got a nice big vent at the back. I think we can roll these doors up. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, we can. We've got loops and toggles here. Right, we've got the thing on the go. Let's get the inner fitted. Right, let's put you inside. Over there. So it looks like clips all the way around. So, you know. So these hook onto here. So, out. This side. And then these toggles. As normal. Then we'll just pull this forward a bit. And then these then hook onto here. Move the tripod out the way. These then hook onto here. And then the remainder. Oh, I lost the elastic band there. Not sure if you're going to stay there. Again. Go into these hooks. So round the back of the tent now to peg it out in there. So I want to cut the pegs here. Put it out as far. Actually, that could just hook onto that peg there, couldn't it? That one here. Perfect. Right, I think that's pretty much up, apart from putting the guy ropes out. But I'm not going to bother with him. Let's have a look inside. Oh, what are we up to? Oh, I stopped it. Got that up, didn't I? Oh well, I'll probably say about 8-9 minutes. Let's have a look inside the door. Well, got a nice big sleeping area in here. This would be a bit cosy for two, but for one, that's not bad. You've got a nice there lantern hanging hook this end, but to be honest with you, I think I'd sleep with my head down that end. Yeah, which you would, because you've got the pockets down this end. So, right, let's see if there's a mesh thing. Hold on. So there is a large mesh panel here, stops the bugs going in, and then in addition this folds away into this pocket here, but when you do this back up again there's a stop. Hang on, God, I'm sweating like anything. Right, so when you undo this, you can see this here, it's a stop, so the zips can only go here to here, then it's done up. Running off me like anything. Right, and then what we have got is we've got a nice... So the guy ropes are like these little metal rings. I'll give them a go, but I may change them to the ones I've got on the Vango. Because the ones on the Vango, in the wind, they don't come undone. And the conventional 2-hole ones do, but the triangular ones don't. So I can always change them later, but yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. Let's have a little just 360. It's nice having a little porch area. The only downside is with the windows obviously haven't got any blackouts or covers, so any gear that you have in the porch people can just see in, but you can always store it inside. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. I like the tension bands across here because that keeps it all nice and rigid. Is there a guy line at the back? Oh, the guy lines are on these poles, so yeah, then you pull that and that'll pull it even more taut. Got the window here, which you can open up, like so. Make a nice flue flow of air, and then when you don't want it anymore, just undo it, put that down, and then it shuts down. But I like this stuff here for putting the poles through, it's very nice. But yeah, it's weird that you've got grey, I'm sorry, but that looks white to me, grey and white. And yellow and orange, but yeah, okay. It's quite a nice touch. You've got the Hyena 2 on there. So yeah, I expect when you get the guy ropes out, it's pegged out more, and you've got... Oh yeah, I forgot the clips. You've got these as well. Brings it out a bit more. That's it. Yeah, nice. Right, I'm going to fold it back now, see if I can get it all back in the bag. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guy ropes, and I've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 tent pegs left. So that's interesting. Probably haven't pegged it out correctly. Maybe that inner tent actually should be pegged out then, rather than. But you live and learn. Right, let's get this thing down. Right, see how well this packs away. So we've got the poles to go back in the pole bag. There we go. Pegs I can't put away yet because I've still got 2 in the back. There's the peg bag. Oh, hang on, 2 at the front. Let's get these out. I have got a peg puller. I'm going to have to bring that with me when I go. Right. Let's go back in the peg bag. It could have done with one of those little black things that holds the peg bag shut, because that's why it was tied up, because it's very easy for that to come open. Right, I've got to fold the tent up now. Shut the doors up. If you do down the seam, it's automatically folded in half. Chuck these to the side. I always fold any like triangular bits in the middle, make it as square as possible, and go from there. So let's bring the windows right in the square. Okay. Now where's the bag? Half again. Start at one end on your knees and push up. That's how you get the air out. Towards that bag. That right. That in there. That in there. There, and roll the brick. This is always the thing, can you get the thing back in the bag? We have. I just noticed you couldn't see a thing there, so managed to pack it all away. Oh, I've left off a bit of ribbon. Let me put that in the top of the bag, and next time I'll put it away, I'll use that. Forgot that. Don't really use it. I'm so not used to tents having that on it. Right. Job done. So, hope you enjoyed that little overview of the OEX Hyena 2. It's no laughing tent, that's for sure. It's quite a nice little bit of kit and should fit nicely on the bike. Any questions, please ask. If not, get yourself one and enjoy.